that really just shows you, I mean, he says, why don't we find the reason? Why don't we understand? Because you can. That's a lot. That's crazy. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions, and let's all welcome a band that has been featured on my channel before. They just released a new song called Satellite. Of course, I'm talking about Dear Mother. Satellite is the third single off of their upcoming record, the upcoming first Dear Mother record, coming out July 16th. Make sure to get it once it's available. And now let's do this. I can't wait because the first song, called Symbiosis, was just amazing. And that music video clip. Yes, that's the music video clip. It was unbelievable. Please make sure to check out Symbiosis as well, because that video is just something else. Let's put it that way. It's amazing. Now, here we go. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell button. Very important. Otherwise, YouTube won't notify you once I upload a new video. And of course, you can also support this channel by visiting me on Patreon, subscribing to Patreon. That way you get some premieres, you get exclusive content, blocked videos, and you can direct message me your song wishes and they will make the list. Because, as many of you know, with these videos, we don't get any compensation, really. Maybe a few cents, a few euros, a few dollars, a few Australian dollars, Russian rubles here and there, but not as much as you would think. So the only way really to support us is, of course, during the live chat. Thank everyone using Super Chat, of course, Patreon. Now, let's do this. Dear Mother, Satellite, off of their upcoming record coming out July 16th. Here we go. All right, and here we go. That's a lot. That's crazy.
I had to look back and realize that I kind of destroyed everything good for me that I had going.
I'm Janet, and I'm an alcoholic.
Within the sun, the soul, you might still find your fractured diet and hope you'll be alright without pointing at consequences. My condolences, stay well out of sight. Why don't we find the reason? And why don't we understand? The brave will spot the liars. You're undermined, you're under my command. You're destroyed by fire, won't be found. Almost never got it to the ground. Won't let you make it through like you always do.
All right, so at the beginning, you saw those testimonies almost of people suffering from, addiction, drug addiction, alcohol, whatever it was. So right there, you knew already, okay, this is gonna be a very important song with an even more important message. And if you consider to talk and target a topic like that, then you better come up with a very strong song when it comes to just delivering emotions. It has to activate something within you. And at the beginning, when I heard those guitar sounds, when I heard the drums and those melodies, I was just like, yes, they did it in the right way. So far, very amazing. Great melody. Let's continue.
Staying for this descent, it's half a dozen of blind that see the end.
That's what I mean. It's so atmospheric.
Constellation, when cancellations misused.
Oh, nice. And by the way, for those of you who have followed me for the last couple of days, you guys know that I injured my neck, so normally I can't even move. So the way right now this song makes me feel somehow almost eliminates my pain. I have to happen a bit because this is amazing. Of course, I'm comparing this song now to the first one, Symbiose, and these two songs couldn't be more different from each other. Really, it's like day and night. Both amazing songs, but it's just a completely different style almost, man. I really enjoyed this one. I still have a question. Who's playing the bass, by the way? That was awesome. Key change. Let's rewind it. Oh, interesting ending. Yeah, that was a really interesting ending because normally I mean, we just lost so many musicians again this year from same circumstances again. It's never really ending, never really stopping. It's unbelievable. It's so sad. Alright guys, that was Dear Mother with Satellite, the new single of their upcoming record. Now, the end portion was really interesting because normally after the chorus, you go normally back to maybe another verse and then the outro, just the outro. But they finished the whole song after the chorus. That was awesome, by the way. And the key change was amazing. Those small breakdowns in between really gave this song like a groovy and, I don't know, upbeating element, a really heavy element, even though, speaking about heavy, the message was really, really heavy and really intense. And of course, at the same time, sad, but true. And right now, I'm reading through the lyrics. I'm going to read out some lyrics because they are very, very, again, really tough, really emotional, but they are spot on. I mean, right here he says, why don't we find the reason? Why don't we understand? The brave will spot the liars. You're undermined. You're under my command. Oh, man, if you have followed or watched, one of those TV shows, there are a few out there. I think the one was actually called Intervention or something like that. Then you will definitely understand his saying right here because the circumstances surrounding the patient, let's say the patient, the addicted personality, the circumstances, surrounding him are so important. A lot of times people are enabling such behavior. So this line right here really suits, man. That really is exactly the way it is. That really just shows you, I mean, he says, why don't we find the reason? Why don't we understand? Because you can't. I think if you're on the outside, you can't really understand what that person is going through. And sometimes not even the person, himself can really understand or knows where this behavior came from, what happened. A lot of times it has to do, not always, of course, but with some traumatic, almost encounters in your childhood or later on. A lot of times it's very subtle. Even the last part is lyrically amazing. This song really has a strong message and it really connects with you. I mean, at least it connected with me, and I'm pretty sure it's going to connect with a lot of you guys because at the end of the day, we all know some people going through the same thing, suffering from addiction. We all have at least known somebody. If it's not one of our friends or family members, then it's a friend of a friend. But I'm sure that everyone at least knows somebody. So this topic is just a serious topic and will never go away. So it's always important to still keep this matter active, so to speak. So shout out to you, Dear Mother. Very good and amazing and strong song. really like the structure. But again, the thing that stuck out the most here is definitely the message. So shout out to you again for targeting this important, very, very important topic, because people are still dying to this cause every day. And the music scene is really much affected by this problem. If you know somebody suffering from addiction, or if you are addicted and you need help, then make sure to reach out to somebody, just talk to somebody. I'm gonna include some hotline numbers for you guys so you're never alone. Always speak, always seek help. To seek help is not something weak. It's actually something positive and very, very strong about yourself, because you make the first step, and that's always the most important step, to realize you have a problem. Make sure to follow Dear Mother. And last but not least, I have to tell you guys, man, if this record is gonna contain songs like these two that I just listened to, man, then we're definitely in for a ride, because both songs, and by the way, I didn't listen to all three, I just listened to 2 songs, but these 2 songs were so diverse when it comes to almost every element that I really look forward to that record. If that record consists, again, of 10, 12, 15 songs that are just completely different from each other, then we really are in for a treat. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, hit that bell button, visit me on Patreon, and rock on. Bye-bye.